Hello, good afternoon viewers and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Afternoon English News with Pavini. First, the headlines. United efforts needed to face anti-social elements for a stronger Manipur is the crucial time, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Whereabouts of men allegedly abducted by suspected armed miscreants from Laimakong remain unknown. Joint search operation underway by Army and State Force. And large-scale operations begin in Jiribam district after brutal murder of 3 children and 3 women, including mysterious killing of Mar women. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV in Manipur, that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that harmonious functioning of legislature, judiciary and executive is necessary for governance of a state. CM N. Biren made this statement today at Constitution Day observation, which was held at Chief Minister's Secretariat Darbar Hall in Babupara. He further highlighted that observance of Constitution Day was initiated a year after BJP came to power in 2014. The Constitution of India was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into force on 26 January 1950. While highlighting the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in drafting the Constitution, Chief Minister N. Biren emphasized upon the need to uphold justice, liberty, equality and fraternity enshrined in the Constitution of India. The Chief Minister also appealed to face anti-social elements unitedly for a stronger Manipur. A deglot edition of the newly introduced criminal laws was also released at the event, followed by Constitution pledge by the attendees.
And Maruina, Chief Minister Mayanga meeting the show, Sigi observation, it should take down to the grassroots level, one by one, even a quick club level, the Panchayat level, the higher constitution gi poche, Pajana Mayama Kangan Lo Heaven. And the Masigi Constitution, Sigi Banung the Yauri bird, like the Pon Mayam, the binding, Madu Pon Mayam, the Pajana Nana Salakana, Kui Akanda Bharat, and the Matimagule Bharat. Upon the Bharat way get government, city government in a palm to educate citizens about the values, about the principles, about the right glorified in the Constitution, and encourage active participation in uploading these ideals. Sigi body ahum se executive ne, legislature ne, judiciary ne. Sigi body ahum se fajana jointly worked over the equate. Fajana country said,
A 56-year-old man, Laishram Kamal Babu, has been reported missing since the morning of November 25, after he was last seen heading to the army colony in Laimakong for work. The missing man originally hails from Gosaipur under Assam Kasar district, but has been living at Loitang, Kunau under Imphal West district. He reportedly left for work yesterday morning, but his phone was found to be switched off from 2 p.m. yesterday. Meanwhile, fearing abduction by armed Kuki, women from Kantu village staged a protest demanding safe release of the missing person. Residents also organized a sit-in protest near the army camp, while the Indian Army has deployed personnel and erected barbed wire to block roads. According to sources, a joint search operation involving the state police and central forces is currently underway in a bid to locate the missing individual. Authorities have intensified efforts to ensure his whereabouts are determined as soon as possible. As of now, the SDPO of Imphal and the officer in charge of Sekmai police station are present at the scene. CRPF teams are also on the ground to help manage the situation.
सर्च हो रहा है, ड्रोन्स उड़ रहा है, हेलीकॉप्टर से सर्च किया जा रहा है, तो आप बस शांत रहिए।
एक जीओसी से एश्योरिटी चाहिए हम लोग चुपचाप रह जाएंगे। एक बार जीओसी के मुंह से एश्योरिटी चाहिए हम लोग।
हो रहा है जीओसी से भी
ऐसे हो रहा है बोलकर तो नहीं, हम लोग मरने का वेट कर रहे हैं क्या हम लोग उनका? हाँ मरने का वेट कर रहे हैं हम लोग। और अगर मरकर मिला तो क्या होगा बताइए? पूरा आप लोग का ट्रूप लग जाइए ना पूरा।
सारे ट्रूप्स लगे हुए हैं मैम, सारे ट्रूप्स लगे हुए हैं।
इतना छोटा जगह से इंसान को नहीं उठा पा रहे, निकाल पा रहे आप लोग।
दिक्कत है कि यहाँ पे कोई बाउंड्री नहीं है, बहुत सारे अलग अलग रास्ते हैं जहाँ से लोग जा सकते हैं, आ सकते हैं। वो एग्जैक्टली
जाइए पूरा गांव अंदर गांव पे जाकर पूरा कीजिए। अगर ये वैली पे होता तो पूरा ही अंदर जाकर पेट्रोलिंग कर देते थे एकदम से।
बैठ के सीसीटीवी कैमरे चेक करे हैं,
सीसीटीवी कैमरा भी चेक करना है और
सभी चेक कर रहे हैं।
प्रैक्टिकली भी अंदर जाकर जो यहाँ का देखो हम लोग को तो पता नहीं है कि यहाँ अंदर पे क्या बन रहा है बोलकर। आप लोग के साथ जो अंदर पर नेपाली हो या नागा हो, किसी को तो ले जाइए ना उन लोग को, जिसको रूट पता है। आप लोग एक जगह पे ढूंढ रहे हो, बंदा उधर से निकल गया, क्या करोगे आप लोग? जहाँ पर ढूंढ रहे हो वहाँ पर चला गया कंगो की रोम साइड पे, तो मिलेगा भी नहीं।
पूरा जीओसी से बात आप बस शांत रहिए, आप शांत रहिए।
कितना शांत रहेंगे बताइए? कल से हम लोग शांत हैं।
सर टाइम भी देखिए ना सर, हम कितना वेट कर रहे हैं।
पूरा हेडक्वार्टर ये लेमकोंग तो आर्मी का, स्टिल आप लोग एक इंसान जो मिसिंग हो गया किसी को पता ही नहीं है। और अभी कितना बच गया? कल से मिसिंग वो इंसान जो है। हम लोग को जीओसी से बात करना है, आप लोग से बात कर वैसे ही फायदा नहीं है। जीओसी को बुलाइए, हम लोग उनसे ही बात करेंगे। बुलाइए जीओसी को,
बुलाओ 10 बजे, जल्दी से बुलाओ।
10 बजे का टाइमिंग दिया था। अभी कितना बज गया? 12 बजने वाला है अभी। कल से मिसिंग है इंसान जो है। ये तो आप लोग के ऊपर एक शेम है, एकदम शेम है। ऐसा भी नहीं कि लेमकोंग से घूम हुआ है, आर्मी के कैंपस के अंदर से घूम हुआ है इंसान जो है। आप लोग के ही कैंपस के अंदर से घूम हुआ है। और वो भी आर्मी का मतलब एमईएस का ही काम कर रहा है। ऐसा नहीं कि फालतू पे अंदर घुसा नहीं है उन लोग, जो एमईएस का काम कर रहा है वो। तो इतना भी प्रोटेक्शन नहीं दे पाते आप लोग, इतने सारे होने के बावजूद भी।
moi PS ka moi tango ke le mo ko mo yini moi to ga army ki team to adu sarse to adu de chu ta da khoi na mo ji ko ga moi ni sai na ma pa khong lo ma thau tong mi to khun chang a to bo ya da mi na sti ko to kha han mu da ko no mo ju no ni ma moi mi jo holi da na khun sang to bo di no so kan kan khan bi ai da moi mi to ga ma na sai han ha gi ko to ka dai bu chum na ri ge do ya han na ko khan be to ko adu ko bo di dum chama is this my lady so
a mass combing operation was launched today in Jiribam district following the tragic killings of 3 women and 3 children, including the mysterious killing of a Mar woman. The operation is part of a state government initiative aimed at implementing preventive measures in the district. A joint team of state forces and central paramilitary personnel began the operation 2 days ago in the fringe areas, aiming to prevent further violence and unrest. The combined forces are focusing on apprehending the Kuki militants responsible for the killings of the 3 women and 3 children. On the other hand, additional central security forces have been deployed for the operation. Authorities have urged the public to cooperate with the security forces during the operation to ensure its success. Many trucks have been stranded at Jiribam district and at various sections of Imphal-Jiribam National Highway 37 as Jiribam witnessed fresh spate of violence. Trucks have been stranded in the district that shares border with Assam, with as many as 300 goods-laden trucks are currently unable to reach Imphal due to landslide that has occurred at various sections of National Highway number 37. SKTV Jiribam Correspondent Roshimala Sagapam brings you a report in this regard.
Noongi tangai fadana koina chadaba yadaba sigumna chana basing pusilagli truck sing asina lagli National Highway 37 gi lambi asida Manipur lenga ki niang changba watpadi ngasidi driver singna awabagi mathakta haiba truck sing asi Jiribam district amadi yumthangnariba Assam state ta pannuna leire yamasigi matangda SKTV gi akhanaba pawdamama miyamna niang taminasi
Hana National Highway ani seida salambadagi National Highway to si matamgi mayong nariba khudong sa daw mayam hi yangda huji Manipur ga amak tanga arba janglen saru si ekhogi puksak taliba puksak pusaliba lambi si National Highway 37 sina huji ki oini di oijarabani adubu yamna laibak thibadi huji paliba center amadi state government na National Highway 37 sidaida pibiriba protection aduga masigi damakta management tawbiriba chingase asukematik soli masidaida ekoi driver ne na moina ekoi na su yamna pendaba aduga sigi weakness sidaida asukematik nuaitaba puning da faujai maramdi ekoi Jiribamda haugiba tang taraga mathoida thokiba misi minagi thodok sidaida ekoi gi kanboi oina chalamba CRPF singje irang thoiba sports somda sanction gibana maram moidana ekoi numit kharani squad chappa ngamdadana pura Imphal tamna pushangadaba mapalamdagi lakpa polamsing sana thangnabagi kari karang mayam loinaba gari punamakse Jiribamda gari chathukki mathakta pallaga lagibani adubu ekhoi na yam kana driver ne na karina am kana haijan onjadana arrangement am tawbina wa koina hangachabadagi sarkar asina amu thorang am tawbidana numiti de gari chama puthokibani squad ani chalaga adugi matungda amuk tarik kunda squad ama gari yankhai chakre aduga kunma thoisi Imphal omdagi squad laktabana maram moidana Jiribam de squad laitadana gari di mayam leijargachu thokpa ngamdadana leire aduga kungani thoida amuk gari chamaga kunthraga taru sakibani hariba gari jingase masi jomu laibak thibadi koglen yaudringai tupuldagi sayangdai khara kakhatpada landslide laktana nung garna andarpadagi hariba tang taraga mapanda sakiba squad ase ngasi bawo panduna leidi noneda aduga loinana atai changiba singasisu santi khunauda karida musida pariyang sidaida lambi sidaida loina panduna leidi jiri manung sidaida amu chaningai thangningai phangdaba ising maising waba aduga lambi mongsong narak marakta amu pariyang lengaga gari jingse haujiksu leiri ipa ipugi pramanda haraga maithakta thangatba khangda nga haijalaga sare na phring chongaga tarakpada mainungda tai haibuga chammanare driver gi punsida hoji lambi se thengnari bisi sumaina tawbasina maram moidana Jiribam manung lansan laktriba lambi gi khudong chadaba amadi hojik leiriba gari thadaba kanboi leitabasina maram morga magi khudong chaba jaga lauraga Assam gi lambi paringda gari kayamasu lei khamdana leiri hojikse
Laksaningi wafam di hairiba gari sing asi maram amadagi natraga maram ama oiduna Jiribamda amadi Assamda pannuna leiba maruin Imphal yobangam awabasi driver sing na ngasidagi sahi kyagi mamangdagi thengaduna lagi loina hojik tangai fadana Manipur gi oina lifeline oiribasi National Highway 37 oibana maram oiraga hairiba gari sing asi chalanbada Manipur lengang na ahenba miyeng changbiraga driver sing asina Manipur gi nongmagi changdraba yadraba community khenaba leitana community punamaki oina pusilagliba asumba polam sing asi driver sing na sangma matamda apanda pibi danaba kayarak hai khiba lairabasu ngasi phawbada Manipur lengangna National Highway 37 asida ahen miyeng changaktaba asi laibak thibani loinana hauji driver sing na madi driver union sing na pami wafam di hairiba National Highway 37 lambi paring asida kariguma problem thoklabasu by any means diversion amadagi natraga ama piduna hairiba gari sing asi leptana amadi nongmagi chanaba thaknabadagi hauraga nongmagi changdraba yadraba polam sing asi Manipur miyam gi damakta pusinba matamda Manipur lengangna miyeng changbiraga hairiba lambi asi Apan pibi handaba sini. Audam Zariba, Rosimala Sagapam, SKTV News, Jiribam District.
The Chief Executive Member of the Karbi Autonomous Council, Tuliram Ronghang, has made a strong appeal to remove illegal settlements in Karbi Anglong, reportedly set up by suspected individuals from Manipur's Kuki community. Speaking at a land pata distribution event in Hauragat, Ronghang claimed that nearly 1,000 individuals from the Kuki community have entered Karbi Anglong, with around 500 families allegedly encroaching on the Karbi hills. He asserted that the illegal settlements must be vacated immediately and urged for swift action to address the encroachment. With fresh violence erupting in Manipur, there have been fears of mass influx of people from Manipur to Karbi Anglong in Assam. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more news.
Sktv'S News ki Mike Men ki tongan episode singa miyami kudong charaba sing paudam duna lakli. The Mike Men ki Anova series Go to Relief Camps. Series asigi episode mathang miyam gidamak nauna puduna laksari lanjana duna tongan relief camp singda From Lodana Ladiba, Miam Unaba, Papamadugi, or you Pibam Sing, Miam the Uhangadoriba, new series of The Mike Man Go to Relief Camps every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Sktv'S News.
And welcome back. Head of the Department of Law at Manipur University, Dr. Y. Premananda, stated that the preamble of the Indian institution is not fully reflected in the reality of Manipur. He made these remarks during the celebration of Constitution Day and Jan Jatiya Gaurav Diwas 2024, organized by the National Service Scheme NSS cell of Manipur University at the MU Court Hall today. The event also featured a one-day national seminar on 75 years of constitutional evolution, issues and challenges. Speaking on the event, Dr. Premananda highlighted that while the Indian Constitution was adopted in 1949, its promises of justice have not been fully realized in Manipur. He urged that the Constitution's principles have not been fully implemented for the people of the state. He cited the restrictions imposed by the 15-kilometer radius limit along the national highway from Imphal Valley and the ongoing blockade of national highways as major challenges. He also pointed out the tragic loss of civilian lives to terrorist activities, which remain largely unaddressed. He stressed that the people of Manipur continue to struggle without enjoying basic rights of equality, freedom and justice. Dr. Premananda further emphasized that Constitution Day was observed as a call to uphold and demand the preamble and the fundamental rights enshrined in the Indian Constitution.
Kilometer tara mga fana right to free movement later koida highway mayam blockade of dire koida mi singsi anytime ate no mai kapaga sibaya terrorist singi akanba aggression koida lai ana where is those liberty and sign in the Constitution India preamble the peace akoi Manipur da phangde ana akoina Constitution Day observe to si akoi message si loud and clear we want liberty Constitution and sign to do akoi the PBU haibani akoi equally treat to dabara Gujarat adagi Kashmir da mi sibana so matek important pi aduga hidana mi 250 ki mathak siraba adu su missing person mayam yaraba adu su mi hate na thina halaba torture tawraga makok no mai kapaga adagi the body part mayam tongan tadana khalisi nobody condemn and smite on whether we are equally treated or not suma my question mayam le si question mayam si answer ne koi tijari se constitution piba values mayam adagi principle mayam si akoi Manipur da hi khongaung no bu tawi aduna we also part of India akoi part of India ni and constitution day akoi observe tawjaraga akoi constitution pido value mayam se akoi su uphold tawani tawadabu akoi leibak paibiriba government of India akoi union India high and state government na akoi value mayam constitution pido equality bu hairo fraternity bu hairo adagi liberty bu hairo justice bu hairo masi mayam se akoi da mayek se pibagi matam du labra haina adugi wakhaloni koina maru ne tawjari.
The ongoing conflict in Manipur has caused significant loss to industries of the state. Managing Director of Thangjam Agro Industries, Thangjam Joy Kumar has revealed that the company, which had been around since 1991, has even closed its manufacturing unit in Chingmairong for 4 days due to the current situation of the state. The statement was made today at Institute of Development Industries Foundation Day, which was held at Manipur Press Club. MD Thangjam Joy Kumar, who was the chief guest of the program, further emphasized the need for free movement across the national highways. He maintained that information technology plays a huge part in today's society, while emphasizing the need for more IT mentioned in the state. Joy Kumar expressed disappointment over the ban of internet service in the state, stating that internet is a part of daily commodities of many people. State Mission Director of Manipur State Livelihood Mission N. Bandana attended the event as guest. At the event, Imphal Times editor Rinku Kumokcham also spoke on the topic Manipur Today and Tomorrow.
helpless to hung hung up. Which should have highly machines when they told me now. Singing the links out to China. I don't know, internet band, the Osimati, simply I'm chatting a scope like society. Marin Massing presence of say. Me with amazing Nusitan was minor, each eager, Nusitan was minor. Internet out of the city warranty did move to China.
All Manipur Tammi Chingmi Apunban Nupi Loop has celebrated its 27th Foundation Day at Yambem Mohori Memorial Youth Club in Uripok today. Speaking to media, President Yambem Momon Laima expressed frustration over re-imposition of AFSPA in the state amid the ongoing conflict which has been persisted for 19 months. She highlighted the inhuman activities that had happened when the state was under AFSPA, while demanding removal of AFSPA from entire state. Momon Laima also urged both central and state government to resist the demand of separate administration by Kuki militants and to take immediate action against Kuki militants involved in killing 6 innocent civilians in Jiribam. All Manipur Social Reformation and Development Samaj President Tokchom Ramani, Apunba Manipur Kanba Imal Loops President Laurembam Nganbi Laima and United Committee Manipur UCM's President YK Dhiren attended the event with MC Rita and L. Jaddumani as resource persons.
ngasi iram namasida tha taraga mapal mapung pharaklaba lan asina maram orga kuki amadi maitei anigi marakta se khainari ba se tasengna haraga di india government amadi state government anina taisanna biraga di irang asi nemkhiba yabagi thajaba do laibani adobu india government na lawam tawraga maitei sibu namdhana bagi na makta makhoina honar eiba poda se sidai khoi mitei moina khoina yabanga moi amaromda aikoi maitei singsina kuki singina masin thidana moina halaga moina tupaga moina tawriba khudima yaba Mam Nangasi, Tani Padangaiba, Angang Power, Yawnam Hana Halaga, Hatopiraga, Purinda Tadaba, Yang Hydra Monda, Tauriba Punmayamasa, Ikoina, Yamna Piendaba, Dumlaba, Kanoma, Oina, Lajari, Aduna, Ikoina, Cookie Singna Taliba, Dimanase, Matam, Kutimata, Ikoina Yabasunga, Moy, Pibang Amoy.
District Network Committee, DNC, Bishtupur, Nari Kalyan Samiti, NKS, Waheng Kuman, Pakangba Mashaigon Youth Welfare Association PMYWA and Mayra Paibi Waheng Kuman in collaboration with United NGOs Mission Manipur observe the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence at the PMYWA ground today. The event was attended by L. Malaya, Secretary of NKS Waheng Kuman, leaders of Mayra Paibi and representatives from PMYWA. Speaking on the event, El Malaya condemned the brutal killings of 6 innocent civilians, including an 8-month-old infant in Jiribam and a woman working in a paddy field at Saishand Watal Lembi by Kuki militants. She called for an immediate cessation of such inhuman acts and crimes against women and children. Malaya also expressed her profound grief to the innocent civilians who have lost their lives in the ongoing crisis.
PM di angang singda wat piba nai biba adu langi namada nu PM di angang bu hatpa tha ni pang tangai ba mama gi tapakta khumlang thaktra lejari ba angang du maran lejada ba angang du tamthina hat piba asigumba kaya ji tawbiganu hai ba gi phongjang da ngasi United NGO Mission gi makhada District Women Committee na pangthok jaba palalamani.
And moving on to the national news. The Supreme Court has rejected a public interest litigation that sought reintroduction of paper ballot voting system in the country's elections, along with several other electoral reforms. The bench of Justice Vikram Nath and Justice P.B. Varale rejected the argument made by the petitioner that even leaders like Chandrababu Naidu and Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy had alleged tampering in the electronic voting machine (EVM). The apex court observed that both leaders raised doubts over the functioning of EVMs only when they lost an election. However, when they won, they did not say anything. This is not the place to argue all of this, said bench, and dismissed the plea filed by evangelist K.A. Paul. The petitioner argued that EVMs would be tampered with and suggested that India should follow the practices of countries like the United States, which still use ballot papers during polls. He further contended that EVMs posed a threat to democracy, alleging that even prominent figures like Elon Musk had voiced concerns over EVM tampering. The petitioner suggested that a voter education program should be initiated to increase electoral participation. It further sought scrutinizing political party funding by an investigative agency and a policy framework to prevent election-related violence. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lumphilepad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 23.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 12.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 100% in the morning and 45% in the evening. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. United efforts needed to face anti-social elements for a stronger Manipur in this crucial time, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Whereabouts of men allegedly abducted by suspected armed miscreants from Laimakong remain unknown. Joint search operation underway by Army and State Force. And large-scale operations begin in Jiribam district after brutal murder of 3 children and 3 women, including mysterious killing of Mar women. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comment section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur.